Hi everyone, Harrison Kratz here from Engage TV. I'm outside today because it's just an absolutely gorgeous day on Wednesday, April 20th. Um, so I wanted to do a really candid blog post. I know that mine have been candid before, but I think that today it's really funny because today, like, I've for the past 16 months I'm still an undergrad in school. I'm actually kind of in the middle of my not really even my junior year. I'm a little bit short of my junior year at Temple, and it's really interesting because I for the past 16 months I've worked harder than I ever thought I could. And that's not to say, I've accomplished so much, but I am very ambitious and I do like to take on a lot of projects. And with those projects, I've really worked, I put like my heart and soul into all these projects. I hope that you can see that social is a very big passion of mine and the way that we approach it. And I love studying it. I always immerse myself into it. And so today, though, I found myself kind of like in the middle of the school day found myself thinking, maybe today I should just let go, just for a day. So, as you can see, if you're friends with me on Facebook, you've probably seen that I was very sarcastic today about a couple things. But I thought, and as Mackenzie Stewart said, is this another side of me? And it's not really. Yeah, I guess there are parts to me that a lot of people, especially in the professional realm, don't really know about me. It's not like that I'm hiding any dark secrets. It's just that obviously there's a way that you act around certain people, and we do say you want to be transparent, but obviously I'm not going to act the way that I do around people that I've only met once or twice, the same way that I act around my girlfriend or around my best friends. That's just it's inconceivable. But I think that it is good though that I am able to show the real me sometimes. I'm a down to earth 20-year-old. I used to be an athlete. Let's see what else. Huge sports nut, huge sports fan. I don't really like to talk about it on social media so much because, frankly, I think I'll get into way too many arguments that will make me look smug, and I don't want that. But I love, I love sports. I love my family. I love just being able to just hang out with, especially my girlfriend, who I'm lucky enough that she just moved to New York, but she's back home staying with me for a couple of days, which obviously I'm so appreciative of. She actually used to be my best friend in high school, and we've been dating since high school. And I don't know why I'm telling you guys all this. I think that maybe it's just because I'm extremely extroverted, but I think it's really important though that we do allow ourselves to take our guard down, especially in the communications world that we're in today. I think that it's extremely important to take transparency to another level sometimes. Because sometimes we do have to hide things. We can't just be so open. But I do think that it's really important though to not worry sometimes and to just be yourself, because frankly I've always had this conversation with people. It's like, oh, you can't have any drinking pictures or anything like that on your Facebook or on anything like that, especially if you're underage. And I've done it. I don't do too much drinking or partying, anything like that. But when I did in high school and college, not frequent, but a good amount, I made sure that there weren't ridiculous pictures of me floating around, because that's just not what I want. That's not what I want casted over my personal brand and my personality, because that's just not who I am. But I am somebody that likes to have a good time, and I think that as long as I think that if I was an employer and I went onto somebody's Facebook and I saw no pictures of anything, no personality whatsoever, I would know that they're hiding something. I just think that, but that it's just too obvious at that point. But I think that you do need to show some of your personality. If you're having a drink with some friends, have a drink with some friends. There's nothing wrong with letting loose for just a minute. But obviously you don't want to have a picture of you with a keg stand, or doing a keg stand, or with 5 shots in your head, whatever. You don't want that, but you do need to show your personality, and I'm actually really thankful that I found that today. Maybe it's the nice weather, maybe it was spring fling at Temple, but I said to meeting with my Tweet Drive team in a little bit, and I said to them, you know what? I don't want another formal meeting where we go meet at Starbucks, we sit around for a little bit, we drink our coffee or whatever, and then we go home. I don't want that, because they're actually very close friends. They're good friends of mine. I'll tell you right now. Kyle Hardy, who you've seen in other videos that I've done for Tweet Drive, and Melissa Jones. She's my social media strategist, and then also my girlfriend Lauren. She's our charity coordinator, and they're all very close to me. And you know what? I wanted to cut the formal bull crap for one day, and you know what? We're gonna get together. We're gonna have a couple drinks. We're gonna talk. We're gonna have a good time, just like friends would. And I think that's really important. I'm glad that I found that for at least a fleeting moment. Where even though we will be getting some work done, I feel like a college student today. I feel like the kid that was graduating 3 years ago, and I feel like the student that's living in the moment rather than looking down the road. And I don't think I've done enough of that. So if there's one thing that I can leave you with, I would say live in the moment. As many times as you can without getting in trouble, but also and don't be afraid to be you. I know that we all say it, but I don't know if it comes enough from students. Don't be afraid to be you, on social media, on Facebook, on in real life. Don't walk around with a facade. I think that the ambitious me is the real me, but it's not all of me. There's a lot of the down-to-earth sports nut who loves to just hang around and just watch the Phillies all day. I mean, there's a lot of that to me as well, and I want you guys to see that as well, because maybe it will allow you to engage a little bit more with me and be able to understand, exactly who I am. It's really important. Sorry, but yeah. So I hope that you guys all enjoy the day, like as much as I have so far. I'm loving it. I'm outside right now. Can't wait to have a great time tonight, and I hope that you're all enjoying it as well. And I'd love to connect with you on a more personal level, if you're willing to. I'd love to connect and know who I'm talking to through Engage TV. I think that would really mean a lot to me. So again, guys, have a great day, and hope to catch you guys all again soon. All right, take care.